Chapter 11. You Can't Catch Lightning. Kepri flew right behind the lightning dragon, with Anna on her back. Bo and Shu were close behind. The lightning dragon hovered in the air, flapping his wings. Sparks shot from his body. The frightened fishermen all ran away, leaving Diego, Drake, Worm, and Carlos alone on the shore. "That dragon is like a living lightning storm," Carlos said. "He's a baby lightning dragon," Drake explained, "and you're his dragon master." "He must have flown here because you put on the dragonstone, Carlos," said Diego. "He could fly away any minute," Anna called down from Kepri. "He moves fast." "We must catch him," Diego cried. "How?" Carlos asked. "You can't catch lightning." "Ah, but he is a lightning dragon, and you are his master," said Diego. "You must find a way to calm him. I'll try something in the meantime." Diego held out his wizard's wand. Blue light sparked from the end. Carlos gasped. More blue light flowed out of the wand, forming a big bubble. Drake had seen Diego make a magic bubble once before. He and Griffith used it to capture an evil wizard named Mildred. The bubble floated up and surrounded the baby lightning dragon. He let out a high-pitched cry. "Eee!" The baby dragon thrashed his wings. Small lightning bolts flashed from his body. Pop! The bubble burst. The dragon flew in wild circles above the beach. "Ow!" Carlos yelled. "What's wrong?" Drake asked, running over to him. Carlos had his hand over his ears. His dragonstone was glowing bright green. "I can hear sounds in my head," he cried, "like someone is crying out for help." "That is your dragon," Drake said. "You're making a connection." "Good for you, Carlos," Diego cheered. "Now talk to him. In your mind, try to calm him down." Carlos closed his eyes. He made a face like he was thinking very hard. The lightning dragon started hovering again, but more lightning bolts shot out every time he flapped his wings. "I can try another magic bubble," Diego said, "but I don't know if it'll hold him." Drake remembered something. "Petra said the dragon would calm down if we found a way to drain its energy. Is there some way we can do that?" Then Drake heard Worm's voice in his head. "I am Earth." Chapter 12. Lightning and Earth. Worm raced toward the baby lightning dragon. He stopped underneath the dragon. He closed his eyes as he let the lightning bolts zap him. "Worm!" Anna yelled. She and Bo quickly flew down toward the beach. But Drake wasn't worried. He knew what Worm was doing. The lightning bolt didn't shock Worm. When they hit him, Worm's body absorbed them, just like the ground had absorbed the lightning that hit the beach. Drake thought, "Worm is an earth dragon, so he can drain the lightning dragon's energy." Kepri and Shu landed on the shore. Anna and Bo climbed off and ran over to Drake. "Don't worry about Worm," Drake said. "Look." A line of energy flowed between the lightning dragon and Worm. The baby dragon's wings started to flap more slowly. He stopped shooting sparks. Diego was almost ready with another magic bubble. A line connected the bubble to the wizard's wand. "Diego, now!" Drake yelled. The bubble surrounded the baby dragon. He was out of energy, so he couldn't break the bubble this time. Quick as a flash, Diego reached out and touched Worm. Worm glowed green. Whoosh! Worm, Diego, and the quiet baby dragon transported to Diego's cottage. "We did it!" Drake cheered. Anna smiled at Carlos. "I'm Anna, and this is Bo," she said. "You must be the new dragon master." "I am. I think I am," Carlos said. "You did a good job getting your dragon to calm down," Bo said. "We should take you to him right away." Carlos shook his head. "I can't leave my abuela." "Just come with us to Diego's cottage," Drake said. "It won't take long. Our dragons will fly us there." "Well, okay," Carlos replied. "Do you know how to get there?" Bo asked Drake. Drake frowned. "No, I'm not sure where Diego's cottage is. We used magic to get here, and without Worm—" Suddenly, he noticed a bird flying toward them, a white bird with a black head. Drake smiled. "I might not know the way," he said, "but Bob does." Chapter 13. Carlos decides. Bob squawked. "Come on, He wants us to follow him, Drake said. Drake climbed aboard Kepri behind Anna. Carlos climbed aboard Shu behind Bo. Then the dragons took off, following Bob. Drake looked down. The fishermen had returned to the beach. They looked smaller and smaller as the dragons followed Bob along the coastline. Soon, Drake spotted Diego's cottage. Bob swooped down and the dragons landed. "Excellent," Diego said, running over to them. "I'm glad Bob found you so quickly. And now the baby lightning dragon is safe inside the stable." "Aren't you worried he'll shoot out sparks? Your cottage could catch on fire," Anna said. "Come and see," Diego said. They all followed Diego to the stable. Worm was outside. "I sent a magical message to Griffith," Diego said. "He and the others will be here soon." Diego stopped and opened the top half of the stable door. The baby dragon was peacefully sleeping on the hay. "Worm drained the baby dragon's energy back on the beach," Diego explained. "Griffith read that it will take several days for Lightning Dragon to build up energy again. And in that time, Carlos, you can work on making your connection stronger." "Come back to the castle and train with us," Anna said. Carlos shook his head. "I can't leave my abuela." "You won't have to," Diego said. Carlos' eyes got wide. "I won't?" "No," Diego replied. "Griffith and I decided that the Lightning Dragon can stay here for now. You will stay with me, and we can visit your abuela every day." "Really?" Carlos asked. Diego nodded. "Really." Carlos moved closer to the stable door. "He's a beautiful dragon." "You should name him," Anna said. "Yes, that is a great idea," agreed Bo. Carlos looked thoughtful. "How about Lalo?" The lightning dragon opened his eyes and raised his head. He looked at Carlos. Carlos' dragonstone glowed faintly. "He's not saying words exactly," Carlos said, "but I'm getting a feeling, a happy feeling." "He will learn words in time," Diego said. "He is just a baby after all." Drake looked at Anna and Bo. They all smiled. The lightning dragon was safe, and a new dragon master had joined them. Clink, clink. The strings of seashells on the stable walls began to rattle. The walls of the stable began to shake. Diego took out his wand. "Danger is coming," he yelled. Chapter 14. An Attack from the Sky. Boom, boom, boom. The sound of thunder filled the air. Storm clouds quickly filled the sky. The roof of the stable split open. Wood and straw tumbled down on the lightning dragon. "Eee!" The baby dragon cried out in confusion. "Lalo!" Carlos yelled, pulling open the stable door. A dragon dropped through the open roof. Drake gasped. The dragon had a long body like Worm, but this dragon had 4 legs. Long whiskers flowed from its snout. Dark purple scales shimmered all over its body. A black-haired woman was riding the dragon. A piece of the dragonstone glowed on a chain around her neck. "Look, she's a dragon master," Drake cried. "And that is a thunder dragon," Diego yelled. He raised his wand. "Be gone!" A blue energy bolt streamed from the wand toward the woman and her dragon. She held out her hand, and a whip of purple light snaked out. It swept across Diego's blue energy bolt. Then her light snaked around the baby lightning dragon's neck. "She's trying to steal Lalo," Drake realized. "Leave my dragon alone," Carlos yelled at the woman. "We have to stop her," Anna cried, jumping on top of Kepri. "Shu, water blast!" Bo commanded his dragon. Shu aimed a powerful spray of water at the thunder dragon, but before the water hit, the dragon glowed with purple energy. The water bounced off. The thunder dragon began to float upward. She held out her hand, and a whip of purple light snaked out. It swept away Diego's blue energy bolt. Then her light snaked around the baby lightning dragon's neck. "She's trying to steal Lalo," Drake realized. "Leave my dragon alone," Carlos yelled at the woman. "We have to stop her," Anna cried, jumping on top of Kepri. "Shu, water blast!" Bo commanded his dragon. Shu aimed a powerful spray of water at the thunder dragon, but before the water hit, the dragon glowed with purple energy. The water bounced off. The thunder dragon began to float upward. "Worm, stop her!" Drake yelled. Worm started to glow bright green. The Thunder Dragon froze. Drake knew that Worm was holding the dragon in place with his mind powers. Then, Drake's Dragonstone lit up. He heard Woman's voice in his head. "Too strong." The Thunder Dragon broke away from Woman's pull. It zoomed up and out of the stable, carrying the baby dragon. "Lalo!" Carlos cried. His Dragonstone was glowing. "I can feel how scared he is. We've got to help him." Anna, riding on Kepri, raced after them. The others ran outside to watch. Suddenly, a hole opened up in the sky. It was made of purple swirling energy. A big wind blew down, throwing Kepri and Anna back to the ground. The Thunder Dragon and its rider flew into the hole. They disappeared, taking Lalo with them. Chapter 15. We Won't Give Up. The hole inside the sky closed up. "Look!" Bo cried, pointing above the cottage. 2 dragons swooped down from the sky. Petra rode on the 4-headed Hydra. Zera, Rory, and Griffith rode on Vulcan. Zera and Vulcan landed beside Diego. "What happened here?" Griffith asked. "We saw the sky opened up in front of us." "We were attacked," Diego replied. "Yes," Drake said, "by a woman riding a thunder dragon. She stole Lalo, the baby lightning dragon. And then she disappeared through a hole in the sky," Anna added. Griffith's face darkened. "Eco," he said. Diego nodded. "Yes, I believe that it was her." "Who is Eco?" Rory asked. Griffith didn't answer. He gazed up into the sky. Drake had never seen him look so worried. "We need to rescue Lalo," Carlos said. "And we will help you, friend," Bo said. "Of course we will," said Petra. "We won't let anything bad happen to your dragon." "Eco had better not try to take Vulcan," Rory said, making a fist. Anna put her hand on Carlos' shoulder. "Don't worry," she said. "We will find Lalo." "That's right," said Drake. "We will get him back, because we are Dragon Masters." The end.